I have one of the coolest learning tools if you're working on language development with your kids, their vocabulary, their phonics skills, their spelling skills, and working on them to help them recognize patterns and different concepts like that. These are little word family books, and you can flip through each one and change the word. There's a picture, so you have bell, well, tell, and you can flip all the way to the end where you can see the word family. And you can see the word change. It is so very cool. This is perfect for early learners to really build their literacy skills. And I love the fact that the words rhyme. And I love that it's really breaking down the word by the sounds. I love that it's hands-on and you can flip the word because that makes it more interactive and makes it a more engaging learning experience. I cannot stress how much I love these. They're for ages 5+. You get 30 of these books, and each one is a different word family. So this one, we have wrap, trap, cap, nap, and you can see that the phonics and the sound that we're working on is the app family. So I love that because if they know the sound r makes, the sound tr makes, or the sound that the letter C makes, and you add that app, they'll be able to figure out the word and really sound it out bit by bit. I am so in love with these. I have found they're working really well with the kids I babysit. They enjoy using them. They, when I babysit at night, we work on it a little bit at a time. And it's been an enjoyable experience. We've got even more, and the fact that there's so many different word families to me is incredible. I mean, just look at how many there are. I mean, this is really going to get you prepared. They're going to know these words by sight. They're going to know the sounds. So if they encounter a similar word with the all ending, but maybe a different letter, they can kind of recognize how the word is going to sound, to sound it out. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited. And I love that some of them are harder than others, like meatball is kind of a tricky one to sound out. Squall, it might be a little tricky. But then we got some easier ones like tall, haul, and I feel like there's a good variety of words. I feel like I'm going to use this a lot with the kids I babysit. It would be good for homeschoolers. I think that this would be perfect to use if you're a teacher in like little reading groups, during like group time. Have each group pick a little workbook. I mean, phonics are just like the basics of learning to read. They're like the foundation you build upon to become a really good reader. I graduated at 16. Tools like this are how I became the reader that I am and the learner that I was. I worked on stuff like this at night and during the day and really built those basic skills and the foundations that led me to be able to do the harder stuff in the future. So yeah, I highly recommend. please do think about buying. I can't guarantee your kid will graduate at 16, but I can tell you that these are going to really help them in building upon their reading skills and their language skills. Bye, everyone.